So a couple months ago, I made a video about my Tacoma. I ended up selling my Corolla to get this Tacoma because I needed a truck. And it did look a little weird or off that I was using the Corolla to tow my equipment, but that's all I had, and I didn't know how far this business would get me or how far it would go. So when you start off, just use whatever you can, whatever you have. Put your ego aside. And it's definitely humbling. It's a humbling experience just coming from that, not knowing anything from lawn care to now knowing a thing or two. I'm not the best. I'm not an expert on it, but I'm pretty decent at it. But anyways, I wanted to show off the Tacoma. So what I ended up doing is I ended up getting bigger tires, and then I ended up just painting my rims black. So I got the Geolanders, Yokohama's all-terrain tires. I believe these are these are close to 31, so I think these are 30.5. I couldn't go any bigger without doing a lift kit. I got the TRD grill with new lights all around. So I got new headlights, fog lights, rear lights, toolbox for all my stuff, so I could be a little bit more organized. I did get a dual exhaust, and then I can I'll go ahead and turn it up so you guys can hear it. 1.5 spacers. I should have gone with 2-inch spacers, but it is what it is. Next time. So I mean, it's a 4-cylinder. It's like a 2.7 liter engine. So it's still great on gas. After I installed the exhaust, I did notice that I am using a lot more fuel than what I used to. Not a lot, but I'm using more than what I'm used to. But I'm just going to keep driving this truck this year. My goal is to, my next truck would be a F-250. And pretty much what I'm going to do is get a 8-foot bed 250 or 150 and go with the ramp rack setup, and then send a 2-man crew on their own using that setup. That way I won't have to worry about them towing a trailer with all my equipment back there. They can just take the truck. And I'll probably be using the Tacoma still with my current setup right now. And I'll probably just get another mower, probably a 36, and do that for a little bit until I get bigger and bigger. But today I got one job, and I got to give a quote. I did sign up one person last week. So right now, last year I ended up with 50 clients by the end of the summer. And this year I'm starting off with 30, and I've signed up like 3 people. Last week I signed up one person, and I'm gonna go give a quote right now. So hopefully we get them. My goal for this year is to get to 100 to 125 clients that we're servicing every 2 weeks. So about like 50 to 60 a week. That's more than doable for me and my worker. But I'll load up my trailer. I'll start the car or the truck so you guys can hear it. And then I'll show you guys the quote process and how much I'm thinking I'm going to charge. So that was the MagnaFlow dual exhaust. It was about like 800, like 840, 850 around there. I like it. It's a little bit too aggressive for me, but I still like it I still like it overall. I just wish it was a tad bit not as loud. But they said that after like 10,000 miles, it'll get like a deeper, it'll be like a little bit deeper and not as loud. But I'll show you guys how I load up my stuff. I pretty much just pull my trailer, hook everything up, and same thing. It's just me today for one job, so all I need is one backpack, one weed eater, and the edger. And let's get it. Oh, that's pretty much it. This is the final setup. So again, if I could go back, I wish I would have gotten a 6x10 trailer to start off. This is a 5x8 trailer, so it's super tight, especially with this 52-inch. So sometimes I'll hit the sides just because of how tight it is, especially just because I didn't know anything about stand-ons or zero-turn mowers to begin with. But yeah, get 6x10. And my next trailer, I do want to get a dump trailer so I can be offering like junk removal, but that's down the line. But yeah, let's go see this. So I didn't film the quote just because the guy was, I was there for an hour and I was just talking to the client. But I ended up getting it. We're gonna start next week and do some pruning and cutting some trees or some limbs off some trees. And that job was I charged them $175. And then once our bi-weekly starts in a couple weeks, our bi-weekly cuts, I'll be charging them $55 per visit because it'll take us 20 to 30 minutes to do his property with the both of us. But this is the only job I had for today. And this is a bi-weekly all year round. So it's a decent size property. And this one's $80 a cut. So all that I got left is just to blow and just to mow back there, like this area right here. Not that it needs it, but I'm still gonna do it. But yeah, I'm hoping it keeps picking up for me. That was like the 4th client that I've picked up so far. So I'm hoping my target's 100 to 120 for this year. And I want to be doing like 55 to like 60-ish yards per week. And I think that's doable for me and my worker. So we'll see. I'm at 34 right now. We'll see in a couple of weeks. Hopefully I keep picking up, 2 or 3 a week. And once spring starts in summer, I'm hoping that I'll be getting a lot of calls. But how many yards are you guys doing a week? Right now I'm at, like I said, 34 bi-weeklies. So it's enough to where I'm about to leave my job, or not leave my job, but cut my hours even more, where I'll just be working 2 days a week there. And then the rest of the week I'm gonna be focusing on my business this year. And I'm hoping by summer I can leave my job, but we'll see. But like always, like, subscribe. I appreciate y'all.